Hello, everyone. I hope I am visible, Manjari, and I can move forward with the live now. A very, very, a very good evening to everybody who has joined us here, and to all who shall be watching this video later also when the things are going to get uploaded. So, today, definitely, we are going to talk about Manjari. I think you have given a background or something, so my image has gone. You can remove the background if you may. Yeah. Okay. And today we are going to talk about a lot of things. Today we are going to talk about a tool that really has changed the way that I mark my scripts, or I do my worksheets, or I do a lot of other stuff that is required in the class as a teacher. So that is something that has really changed the way I work, right? So Kami is an online documentation and annotation tool and a markup tool, which we are going to talk about. And I'm going to share my screen. If somebody can tell me if my screen is getting shared, I hope I am visible. Yeah, so here I am, Dr. Narjeet Kaur, administrator at Guharkishan Public School, Kalkaji, New Delhi, India. And also I am a Google certified trainer, innovator, Google for education certified educator level 1 and 2, and also the leader for GEG Punjab and Amritsar. And if you really want to get in touch with me, you can always check out my trainer innovator profile. And definitely this is really going to get in connection with me. If after this video also, if after this YouTube also, if after this live telecast also, if after this session also you want to know more about Cami, you can get in touch with me. So Cami for me, so let's talk about a tool that has made the lives of the teachers, that has made the life of everybody around education a lot easier, right? So this we are talking about is a online document annotation and markup tool. You can do a lot of stuff with Kami. You can highlight, you can underline, you can strike through the text, you can add text boxes, shapes, images. And the best part about Kami, which I enjoy working with, is that it is very collaboratively working with Google Drive and Google Classroom. Integrated, it works in an integrated manner with Google Classroom and many other LMSs and platforms. And then with Kami, you can easily collaborate. See, collaboration is one of the 21st century skills, as we talk about, and it is very, very easy for us to showcase all those four 21st century skills. Collaboration being on the top in this list for me, because this avoids the hassles of lot of hassles of printing documents, or doing a lot of other stuff that we usually do, right? So Cami is something that we are going to talk about today. As I said, why Cami? There are so many advantages of doing this. There are so many advantages of what do you call using a tool like Cami, because students get their work done. They engage with Cami's user friendly and very vibrant interface. In a moment, we will see that the interface is so vibrant. It encourages creativity in them as they learn, and they also enjoy a seamless experience with a Google Drive autosave feature. Right, the teachers save time also. They save a lot of their valuable time by, because Cami enables all our educators to enhance workflow and collaborate with their students in real time. And then the tools, the essential tools that are available with them, they are not highly priced, right? So with Cami, the schools, etc., they can cut down on printing costs also. This is something that is very close to my heart when saving the environment. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. And then no wasteful printing. It lets you, because it lets you do everything that a pen and paper allows you to do without having to spend a lifetime, in front of the
Because it
photocopier.
lets you do
So
everything that
gone
a
are
pen
the
and paper
days
allows.
of the dog eating, Though gone are the days when the students are going to come to you and tell you that I couldn't do my homework because dog ate my homework, right? Gone are those days. Now you're not going to get it anymore. So there are a number of different licenses and the number of different options available depending on how you are looking to use Kami. You can find a lot of information on their pricing pages also, that is available there. Now, this is one thing I was just telling you about. It is a one digital classroom here. You can work online. You can have student-centric collaborative learning. The workflow is seamless because you can create and grade assignments all at one place. I'll just show you in a moment how you can do that. And the seamless integration that you enjoy with Kami is something that is really, really, something that really gives you a lot of uh, a lot of is something some that is really, really sorry. I think there is some hitch going on. So it is a lot of integration with other platforms also. Google Classroom being my favorite. It can be Canvas, it can be Schoology, it can be Microsoft Office and Drive. Anything. You can do anything, absolutely anything that you desire along with Kami. So let's see the interface of Kami, and then in a moment we shall see how to go about the hands-on of the Kami thing, right? Now, this is the interface of Kami, right? Very bright and very beautiful interface of Kami. What happens when you see this interface? How do we reach this interface? First of all, you have to log in with your Google account, right? You have to log in with your Google account. When you log in, you will see this teacher account setup. And this is a teacher license education account because I'm a Google certified trainer. I have got this special account of education. And right now, Kami, with the referral codes of the trainers, is also giving 4 months free training to everybody, 4 months free license to everybody. So if you want that, you can take that referral code from me, or I'll post it in the chat box later on. You can use that referral code to get 4 months free license. And after that, in the free version, also in the free space also, Kami gives you a lot of features without interfering a lot with what you can do with the special features or the extra features that Kami gives you in the license kind of a interface. You will see that there are a lot of features that are available with, and they are good enough for any educator. So you can open the file. This is the interface here. This is your account here. On the left hand, on the right hand side, my right hand side, maybe your left, you will see your account here. You will see it is a teacher account. You can change the modes from dark to light modes. You can change the settings, all right? And in the settings, you will see when you go, there are a lot of bunch of options that you can do in the settings. You can update the name, mail IDs that are being provided. Also, these are the settings that are very, very important. Do you want that any file that you download from the drive or from other places on the net, should they automatically be loaded in Kami? Because I have done this. Whenever I download any PDF or something from the net, it automatically gets opened up in Kami only, so that it gives me all the features and all the tools of Kami to work with that you know with that interface. So do you want it to save changes to OneDrive? Do you want to enable email notifications from Kami, or from the kind of PDFs or the kind of documents that you are working with? You can do that. You can have a standard theme also. You can have a dark theme, or you can have a theme based on this. And then Google Drive automatically, now this is very, very important and very useful. Do you want that any file that you open with Kami should be automatically uploaded to Google Drive? Again, I keep this always on, because then in my drive under Kami folder, I will get all the files that I have upgraded, or I have updated, or I have opened with Kami, right? So all these you can have on and off. And these are the beta features. Beta means it is still under testing, right? So once they get tested, and they keep on adding more and more features after every some time. So this is all the account of Kami that allows us to do. Then you have the menu here, which we will see in a while. We will touch base all the features in the menu. Here you see you can open file. Now how do you work with it? How do you work with Kami? You can work with any file that is available with Kami. You can work with Google Drive, you can work with OneDrive, you can upload or open the file from Drive or your computer or OneDrive. You can also create a new, for example, you want to create a new what do you call, a new a document, a new spreadsheet, sorry, a new worksheet. You can always click on this new blank page, and then you can go on adding whatever things that you desire to add on your worksheet to make it available to your students, right? And also you can create a classroom assignment. All these features we are just going to explore in a moment. Then these are the resources that are available. All these are the resources that are available to us. They are ready-made resources. They are the resources that are already given default by Kami. You can make use of them. See, scavenger hunt for secondary class or for elementary class, or you can track your learning also through this. You can use any of the templates that are already available with Kami. And they are beautiful templates, I tell you, beautiful templates. You can, this is kind of a track your learning. You can, I can, each time you want to see what you're doing, how you are doing, you can do this I can statement, write in the date, write in box, what is it I do not know, what is it I need help with. So it is kind of a self check wherein the students are becoming the owners of their own learning, right? You can do a self check with all these things. Now once we have uploaded, now let me see how we can see how we can open the file from Drive or your computer or OneDrive. So I'm going to open one file from Drive. When you open with Drive, the drive should be the same. The drive is going to be the same with which you have logged in into Kami account. All right, remember that. So you can have your drives here. You can, let's open a PDF from my drive and let's see how that works. Any drive that you want to open, anything that you want to open, you can open up here. For example, this is the PDF I have chosen for myself, and this PDF is going to open up. Right. So this is kind of a literacy, by Literacy Ministry of Education. Some guidelines were given for the reading campaign that is going on. So this is one PDF that I have uploaded. Now with this PDF, with this PDF open, I want to make an interactive worksheet for reading activity. Right. So how am I going to do that? We will first see all the tools here. Quickly, we will see the tools, and then we will see how to use those tools one by one to create a very interactive worksheet. For example, this is the first thing, the first tool, which is select tool. Now what is the select tools used for? And this annotation toolbar, as I am showing you right on the left corner of the Kami, the annotation toolbar is there. You can see the select tool, you can see dictionary, read aloud, markup, comment. All these tools in this annotation toolbar, this is the backbone to let your creative mind run free. You will find all the handy tools and features that you need to create and collaborate and provide a very effective, not only feedback to your students in a variety of ways, but also you can create worksheets and create papers and create documents for your students. The first one, as you can see, is the select tool. In the select tool, you will see this is a standard mouse tool, seemingly a standard mouse tool used to select annotations and rearrange your documents. And you can also use the select tool to reveal additional options such as changing the color or the shape or deleting. See how we can do that? No, on its own, select tool just selects the pictures or selects the, you can do a lot of other things with this also. The next tool that we have is the hand tool, which is used to scroll. This hand tool, it is used to scroll down. See, you just have to click and drag up and down, and you will see your images or your pages. They keep getting dragged, scrolled through up and down. And you can also select multiple annotations at the same time with your scroll tool or with your hand tool. And then this is for selecting annotations. We will see what annotations are, and then we'll come back to that. The next tool which is visible here is um, a built-in Oxford dictionary. So thank goodness for coming to having integrated this built-in Oxford dictionary, because this is going to help your students identify any difficult terms that they may encounter. So you just have to simply select the tool and highlight the word that you want to define, and see, you will have tools for that. You will have dictionary for that. For example, I want to go in with the dictionary for the word independently. And here, voila, you see, the dictionary has opened up, and it's an adverb without outside help. It's an adverb in the way it is not connected with another individually. We will see something else. For example, comprehension. So what you have to do is click on dictionary and come back on your document and select any word, say reading, and the dictionary is going to open up. So reading is a noun, it's an interpretation at which poetry, everything is going to open up, and it is going to be very difficult, very easy for the children to know what kind of what kind of document they are reading. And also, if they get stuck at some place with some sentence or with some word, dictionary tells them how to go further. Then there is a text to speech tool that converts text into audible speech. It is now, this tool is particularly useful for assisted learning, as we call, and it's as easy as highlighting certain word that you want to read aloud. And there are advanced controls also that can let you go back to the previous sentence, skip the next one, loop sentences, stop, button, play, all these general controls. And by clicking on the read page, you can do always a lot of stuff. Let's do this. Let's do read aloud and see how it works. Now I am going to go from here.
How to develop reading habit among children. Availability and access to a variety of simple and interesting storybooks that are illustrated with attractive.
So you see,
pictures.
If you can hear it, it is reading out. So you can go to the previous sentence.
How to develop reading
you can
habit.
go to the next sentence.
Availability and
right?
access to a
You
variety
can loop
of simple
the sentence. For example,
interesting storybooks that are illustrated
for
with
example, if you
attractive
want the the
pictures.
children to
And
just
particular-
if you want the children to read one sentence say 10 times, we ask smaller children, for example, younger ones, especially when we ask them to read a sentence which is difficult, we ask them to read it again and again, read it 10 times, and that makes the pronunciation better, that makes their speech better, that makes reading habit better. So with that, with these tools that are available, you can go on. So this is play and stop. Now with this, you also get a chance to change the voice, right? So this was US English, or if you want a US English female, you can change the voice of who is going to read this document for you or for your children. So let's see how it works.
Availability and access to a variety of simple and interesting storybooks.
So you see, the voice has changed.
And
also you can increase or decrease the speed of how you want the document to be read.
How to develop reading habits among children. Availability and access to a variety of simple and interesting storybooks that are illustrated with attractive pictures.
So this is all about
children's classrooms.
So this we do not want, because children
need to be provided.
we don't need this as well, right? So you have to decide.
Basis and
you have to decide which tool and what speed and which voice do you want the children to be reading, right? Then we have the markup tools. It provides you with 4 different ways to annotate learning resources in Kami. How is that? See, when I go to markup, these are the resources that are available. I can highlight a text in whichever color I want. Right now it was yellow chosen. I can choose the first one is the chosen color. Remember that in this palette that you see, the first color that comes here is the chosen color. You can add more colors with the palette here. If you want a light pastel color, you can come to this place. You can choose as many colors as you want. You have a color picker as well, so you can go through and you can drag through and you can scroll through, and when you have the desired color, for example, you can click on save that color as well. So that color is going to be saved to your chosen palettes. So for example, this is the color that I want to save, and this is the color with which I want to mark up my highlight my text. So I go here and see, now the color has changed. So whichever color is the first one in this palette is the color that is going to be highlighted here. This is freehand highlighter. If you want to write, let me choose a brighter color so that you're able to see what is happening on screen. So this is my case of freehand, right? You can highlight it. And if you have a pen tab, for example, you have a pen tab here, you can go on to write as many things as you want. See, I'm doing it in my pen tab. And with pen tab, you can go on with a freehand highlighter also if you want. For example, I want to um, circle this, and then I want to write, this is not the way it is written, right? And then I sign myself. So this is how the text freehand highlighter works. Now this is the box highlighter. How does box highlighter work? You have to take the tool, take the handle, and then drag it along the content wherein you want to draw the box of the uh, highlighter, right? This is how that works. You can drag it and drop it till the place that you want to draw the box outside for that highlighter. And this, as you can see, is the strike through. If you click on this, if you click on this, then you will see whichever line that you choose gets striked off. How it is important if you're making a list of suggestions, right? If you're making a list of suggestions for the children, for example, you give them 10 suggestions to do, and ask them to mark, okay, give me only leave 5 suggestions, and you can strike off the other 5 that you do not want to get implemented or that you do not want to participate in. There are 10 activities, just strike off the 5 that you do not want to participate in. This tool is going to come very handy for them, right? They can just strike off the things. And this is underlining, as the name suggests. You can underline any text that you want. This is yellow color, and let's underline with the brighter color so that you can see on screen. Now, this one is very, very important, the comment box. Comment box here is a tool that enables you to provide feedback for your students in a variety of formats, which is including text on video and screen capture. To leave a text comment, what you have to do is you just have to click anywhere on the page to start typing, and then press connect, enter. So for example, I want to uh, add a comment here. It will open up here, and then I will see the teachers of take note. And my comment is done, right? You can do a comment, you can do a colored comment also if you want, and you can do the comment in variety of ways. You can copy this comment also. If you want to do a comment of the same thing, and you want to come here to grade 2 and do that, you can copy the comment here as well, right? All these comments can be copied, and it is here that I am going to paste it, right? Now, you another thing that you can do is you can change the color, as I already told you. Also, the other thing that you can do is you can add this to the annotation bank. Now, this is a very good feature when we are marking scripts, for example. Why I say that while marking scripts this is going to be useful, because uh, for example, you want to write one comment for, say, 30 out of 40 children in the class, that you have to stick to the word limit, you have to take care of the handwriting, you have to take care of the ways in which you answer the questions, you have to take care of the grammar when you're writing the answers. Every time for all 30 students, it's a waste of your energy and your time also, if you have to write the a variety of comments, or you have to use all these 4 comments for every child. So what we do is we add it to the bank. We add it to the comment bank, and then I'll show you where the comment bank is, and you can go back to that comment bank and start using all the comments that are already available for you to copy and paste, right? Now, next is voice comment. Very important again. Wherever in the document you want to insert a voice comment, go to that part of the text, go to that part of the document, for example, here, and It will ask you to use your microphone. You have to allow, and see, whatever I am saying, whatever I am saying is going to be recorded in my voice. For example, I want to give a voice comment. You want to give a big comment to the child. See, child, this answer was not to be written in this manner. One thing, you have exceeded the time limit, so you exceeded the word limit. Secondly, the question was about the character and you have written more about the plot. So all these things have to be taken care of if you want to score well. Itna lamba comment, and you want to write in what do you call, in handwriting, it is going to be very difficult. If you want to keep on writing it or typing it, that also takes time. So what you can do is, you can give a voice comment. I click here. It is going to take some time to get it, what do you call, get it integrated.
You have to allow,
And you can
and see, whatever
hear.
I am saying, whatever I am saying is going to be recorded in my voice. For example, I want to give a voice comment. You want to give a big comment to the child. See, child, this answer was not to be written in this manner. One thing you,
So on and so forth. Even this audio comments, even these audio comments, you can add to annotation bank. And what do you want to do? You want to give a name to this annotation, this particular annotation. Say voice, and I save. Right now, the next tool that allows you to have is video comments. So what you have to do is click on this one, come to a part of the text wherein you want to start your video comment. For example, here is what I want, and it is going to ask you to permission, your permission to allow for the camera. You say yes, and what it does is, it starts recording you. It starts recording whatever you are saying on screen. So I want to give a video comment. Child, see, this answer is all right, but it is not going to give you a lot of marks, and you have to be very careful. I give a lot of video comments to my children. While correcting the papers and everything, I do that a lot, because it is kind of a communication. It's kind of a live communication that is going on with the kids. So I click on done, and my video comment is saved here. And if I play it back, you will see.
yes, and what it does is, it starts recording you. It starts recording whatever you are saying.
Right, and this also you can add to the bank. Let's say video. Right, and the next one is even better, which is a screen capture. Why? Because here, if you want to explain through the screen, like you open the answer of the child and you want to go through each and every line for every child, you can do that with the screen capture. So with screen capture, what happens is, if you want to record a clip of your entire screen or a particular tab you have to open, or you have to explain to the children, you can do so with the screen capture tool. And with this, you have to click anywhere on your document and select the window that you wish to record. For example, I go on screen capture. I want to capture maybe this portion, and here it is going to ask you whether you want to capture the entire screen or only one particular window or a tab. Right, so I come here. For example, I want to capture the entire screen, and I select the entire screen and I share, and you will see how it is getting done. So I am going through the entire thing. I am going through the pages. I am going through the contents that I want to show to the children. Here in this side, on this side, on the right hand side, you will see that I am getting recorded and the screen is open. The screen, the window that I wanted to record is open. Right? See, I click on done, and you will see how it looks when it goes to the children. When you want to share this with the children, how does it look? My window which I wanted to share was open,
Share.
and here was my,
and you will see how it is getting share, and you will see how it is getting done. So I am going through the entire thing. I want to see that I am getting recorded, and the
right, so it is my video that is also getting recorded, and the screen that I wanted to show to the child is also available. Now this comment is one of the best thing I find about Kami for teachers. Now this is again, the next one is text box. As the name suggests, you can create a text box and you can create your own uh, you can create your own text here. You can insert a lot of input data. You can insert a lot of lines, words, phrase, whatever you want to, right? You can insert a lot of text. Now when you click on text box, you will see automatically a panel at the top opens up. For example, I start writing, this is a demo session for Kami. What happens is it opens up, okay, a lot of options. So I select this. I may change it into new Times New Roman. I am going to make it bigger. um, the point system is going to be like this. If this is the spacing between the lines. If I go to the second line and everything, I can make it bold or italic or underline or strike through. And this is the color that I want for myself. You want to fill the text with some color at the background, you can do even that. This is a subscript, superscript. For maths teachers, science teachers, chemistry teachers, this is very, very useful. You can give bulleted or a numbered list items also. And this is indenting. You can work with indentation. This is how justification alignment is going to work. Left aligned, right aligned, justified, right? This is how alignment works also. This is um the link, right? For example, I write here, for example, I come to this portion, right? I want to write group 1 to Balvatika to group Yapper. I want to insert a text box and I want to insert a here, because there is some space here. I wanted to insert a text box here and I wanted to give um, a kind of link to my teachers. You can refer to these activities. And you see, the moment you click on text box, all these options open up. Now how do I link it with? I go to some other tab. I find here reading for class 2, for example. Reading for class 2. Okay, these are so many worksheets are there. There are links also. So I go to reading comprehensions for second class. I like this website a lot. I want my teachers to take help from this website, so I go to this omni box. I copy this link, hyperlink, control C. I come back here in my Kami work, wherever I am working with Kami, right? And then I select this text and click on link. So what do you want? You just have to paste this link here and save. Now you see the link is activated. The moment teachers uh, click on this text that I have written, they will be guided to the website that I want them to go to, right? So this is also a very good feature. And then you have formulas. So many formulas you can use, math formulas. There are point formulas. All these search symbols are there, equal to, I don't even recognize so many of them because I haven't been working with math for many years now. I just know this is something to do with pi and a plus and a minus and a multiplication and an equal to, less, plus minus, and minus plus and not equal to, and this is a square root and something like that. So if you want, if the math teachers and the science teachers want to create a question paper with symbols, they can definitely make use of all these symbols. Also the music symbols are there. See, music symbols are also there. And here we have seen what we have created, an amalgam of symbols for our science and math teachers. Okay, and this is how the formula works. The moment I click on this, and you will see that my formula is getting inserted. Also smileys. You want to give a lot of smileys to your children, you can do even that, right? And see here, the smiley is getting inserted wherever you want to insert the smiley. And then there is this one is the text. uh, all the formatting that you have done for the text gets removed with this article. Also, this is audio if you want to. Now, this is a very, very handy tool for teachers, especially language teachers. If they want a long paper to be typed, or if they want a long comprehension to be typed and they are no mood of writing it or typing it, what they can do is click on this tool and start typing. Okay, let's go to text box, insert a text box here and click here. And then whatever you are saying, you are typing is going to get typed out here. See here, whatever I was saying was getting typed out. So this also is very handy, and this also is a very, very effective tool of Kami, as I will say. Now this is equation same. You can select the um, font style and font size, and you can select whichever symbols you want to get inserted. Now drawing tool, what is drawing tool? Actually, it is nothing but a opportunity for you to write something or to draw something. If you want to draw, for example, you want to draw a figure, right? And if you want to ask a question on that, for example, if I draw this and I ask the children, what does this in computer represents? Inflow and outflow of data, right? So you can simply draw a small diagram and ask the children to recognize the diagram or label the diagram or ask questions on that. And these are shapes, as the name suggests. You can insert a rectangle or an eclipse or a triangle, or insert lines as well. Again, as I call, it's a very good tool for math teachers. It allows them to make all these what do you call, these angles and everything that are, but they can make use of the click and shift to draw the angles in which they want their figures to be. And this is eraser. You can erase anything with this. Very simple and very convenient. And then now add media. So not only can you work with the present document, you can also bring media from your own computers to be added here. And that media has to be a what you call, a media has to be a image, or a a file. It has, for example, I wanted this media to be inserted here, so this is the media I have inserted from my computer. I can bring it from my, it has to be, as I told you, it has to be images and videos only. So I bring out this video and select, and I insert it here. It is loading, and in a moment you will see it gets inserted. I click on insert video and it gets inserted. Wherever you will click to drop, it will get inserted there. For example, this is where I want it to get inserted. So this is the video that is inserted. Then you can bring it from your image search. You can directly Google search for the image also. For example, I want of reading, right? Because you are working with this, I want this of reading. I search and there are so many images that come up. I select any and insert it here. And here it is. And then from your drive or from YouTube also, directly you can paste a URL, or you can open a YouTube to find that video to be, or to search for a particular video to be inserted, right? So here we are. There are so many videos here. I can insert it like for example, if I open this one, right? If I open this one, I can copy the link address, come back, paste the link address here and click on next. It is checking right now, right? So you can do that. A lot of videos that you feel are good for your children, or if you want to give a video based what do you call, video based assignment to them, then also this tool becomes very handy. It is loading, and you can select the start time and the uh, end time of the video as well. So it gets inserted. And last one here is the signature option. You can upload an image from your computer if you have of the signature. You can draw a signature here if you want. Okay, and then you can upload, or you can insert the signature that you had already given. So this is the signature. I click on insert. And where do you want to insert it? You have to click to drop. For example, here I want my signatures to be inserted. When you have corrected the answer sheet, then you will need to insert your signatures as well. And this is how it is. The last option here in this toolbar is of toggling. So you can move the toolbar. If you do not like it on the right side or the left side, you can move it to the other side wherever you want it to be adjusted always. That is also an option here. Now we will explore this toggle sidebar for a while. We'll explore this toggle side. This is where the annotations are. This is the PDF that we have just annotated. So you can go through. I told you that you can all add it to annotation bank, and see when you click on this annotation bank is open. So all that we had given, the voice or the video, all these annotation is there. You just have to bring it to the place, or copy it back to, or paste it back to the place where you want to insert that. For example, this is the video I want to give at two places. One place I had already inserted a video comment. This is another place I want to insert the same comment. So I come here and drag it, and you will see my video gets inserted here as well. So if you want to repeat the comments for the children, there is no need to do it again and again. There is no need for you to record it. There is no need for you to spend your time and your energy doing that again and again. You can always use this bank for that. Now this is annotation, and these are the annotations that they show you, that on page 5, this is the annotations that you have done. You want to delete it, you want to copy it, you want to keep it. This is your choice then. And this is the box, right? So I toggle back. Now these options will allow you to open a file, share a document if you want to share it. And also one more thing before we end up is creating assignment through Google Classroom. How to integrate through Google Classroom, very very important. So I click on create assignment here with Google Classroom. It is creating a Kami assignment of for Google in the classroom. So what do I give the title for? I give the title like Educlouds demo, and you can give your instructions 1 2 3 4, whichever you want. And you are making a copy of the same, because your the document that is open in Kami, it is going to make the assignment of the same document. So you take care that the same thing is here. But if you want to remove this and you want to do something else, you want to assign something else, you can do that as well. You can go to the drive, bring your you know whichever you want, and it can be inserted in the form of the assignment. All the documents that you want to insert in the form of the assignments can be inserted. You can insert a file also. For example, this is the file that you want to get inserted, right? And you can I'm not going to go into the details of the Google Classroom, because then it will take time. Now, what do you want to assign? Where do you want to assign this Kami, the assignment that you have created? I'm going to go to demo class, and then it is going to ask you which all students. I'm going to select all, and then the topic training. Under training, you are going to assign them. And do you want to send Kami instructions also? I do that every time, because what happens is, sometimes when you're doing it for the first or the second time, the children seem to not get warmed up to the instructions, or not get warmed up to how to submit or turn in their assignments. So I always send them Kami instructions. And then these are the control features. You can always control what all can the children do with the tools that you are allowing them. Do you want to keep them all off? You want to give them dictionary? Yes. You want to give them markup tools? Maybe yes. You want to give them comment tools? Take care. You should not be giving comment tools. If you want, if there is a kind of assignment where you want to integrate comment tools, otherwise I don't think there is any need. There is no need to insert the image tools also, no need to insert the signature also. Here I am, and I have picked whichever tools I am going to give permission for the children to be using, and then I click on assign. When I click on assign, you will see that a copy of this Kami assignment is created in the classroom of demo classroom, which has one student right now, right? A copy is being created. Copy is created. Let's open in the classroom and see how it looks. Here it is, right? This is how it is going to look. Educlouds demo, this is how it is going to look. You have created this assignment of 100 marks, guidelines on 100 days reading, and this is the assignment. Now um, let's go here, because this was a teacher's, I have assigned as a teacher. Let me see how the student sees it, right? I'm going to go to the classroom wherein I am added as a student. If I go to that classroom, you will see how it looks like, right? How you are able to see all the classrooms and how the child looks like in the class for the children. So I go here, and in the classroom I see I have been assigned an assignment, right? So I go here. This is the assignment. Now I view the assignment as a student. I'm going to view the assignment, right? This has been assigned to me. Now the children have the option to uh, do the assignment right from here and open with Kami also. So this is this is the assignment that the children are going to do, and how they are going to do it is something that you will see. Now I open this from here. The child opens the assignment, right? The child opens the assignment. I'll show you once again. This is the assignment. The child opens the assignment that the teacher has allotted, and right from here you will see there is a button which takes them, which asks them or which guides them to open with Kami if they want, right? This is a Kami assignment. So I click on Kami assignment and I go into Kami, and as a student, see, as a student, I will be able to see what my teacher has given me and also interactively work with my assignment. For as a student, I'm going to work with this assignment. For example, I do a text box in the beginning itself. I want to do a text box in the beginning, and I want to ask certain things to my teachers. So here it is, text box. Please guide more, right? This is one. Then I come here and I have a drawing. I mark it, I highlight it, and so on and so on. Now as a student, here you see my button of turning in is right present on my toolbar. I do not have to go back to my classroom to turn in my assignment. My assignment was open, I made changes in my assignment, and I'm going to turn it in. I click on turn in. The moment I click on turn in, you will see my assignment is going to be visible in for the teacher to mark. It is still turning in, and here I go. It has been submitted. Now I come back here, I go to the student work, and you will see that it has been turned in, right? All these assignments have been turned in. You can go, and the teacher can go, and now the work of the teacher. What is the work of the teacher? To go and check it. So I go here and I open the assignment for checking. Assignment means it can be your script for answer sheet or something. Now the child's script or the answer sheet has come to me. See, this is what I had done. These are the changes I had made. The assignment is here for me to check. What I can do is either I can tick mark this option, grade with Kami, and the Kami tools are going to open right up in my Google Classroom here itself for me to check and mark. So I can give them a comment, say a video comment here. I want to give her a video comment. Right inside it is, I am just maybe recording, and I click on done. The comment is saved, and if I want, I can open with Kami as well separately on a different tab. Now the difference of doing both the buttons, difference between both the buttons is when I click on this button K here, it will open in a different tab, but it will open in a different window also, in a new window. But if I click this on and off, right inside my Google Classroom, Kami opens, and I can make use of all the features of Kami to make changes here, right? This is how it works. And once I have assigned the marks, I can return and the child will see all the things that are there. Okay, one more thing and I'm going to wrap up. Just one more thing, a few more features, and then I'm going to wrap up. This is split and merge document, very, very important and very, very useful. What happens with this is in split and merge, you sometimes what we do is we have a PDF of 3 pages. I have another PDF of 2 pages. Now, how to make a PDF of 3 plus 2 5 pages? I can do it with split and merge. For example, this is uh, one document. I go to next, and here you will see all these pages have opened up. Now I do not want the first page, I do not want the second page, I just want the third page. I want maybe the eighth page, and I want the seventh page. I want to make a document of 3 pages. Again, a PDF only. See how the PDF is opening and it has split up in pages. You can drag and drop. Also, what you can do is you can add another file also. You can add another file and then it is going to open up. So now if I want to name a file, say not guidelines, I say for class 2 only, right? And I click on export. So you want to download files, continue. I'm going to download. Now the downloaded file is available to me, and that is available only with 3. You will see the 3 pages that I had taken from there. Got it? So this is the magic of splitting. And if you want to go into the merge mode, this is one file. You want to add, just click on plus, add maybe another file, open, and now all the files that you have added, this and this, export, download. Now what it will do is it is going to open up a file that has both the PDFs at one place. Both the PDFs. This is the magic of merging. See, last pages, the 3 pages from one document and all the other 29 pages from the other document. So this is how you split and merge. And then we have text recognition. For example, you upload an image here. You open a file. This was, you upload an image here. I'm going to open the Kami app once again. Here I am. I want to open up a file. For example, I want to open up from my drive and it is a PDF, right? I won't be able to do a lot of stuff there. But with OCR, with the recognition, for example, this is the file I want to open and it is opening up. This one tool of OCR that is playing around with OCR is, I did not know actually what OCR stood for, and then I had to look up. It is optical character recognition, and it's a very powerful tool wherein you are going to take a PDF document, actually change it so that it's not reading like a picture of text, but you're actually going to change the text. And a lot of teachers want that because they have a lot of developed curriculum that I might say is in a PDF form, but they don't want to retype everything out of this. So what they are going to do is, this is an option that the teachers allow you to, that allows the teachers not to retype everything or anything. So I'm going to go to the app once again. I have opened the file and see how that happens. See, right now I'm not able to do a lot of stuff with, here I am, because I have opened this file with a text recognition. What is happening is I am able to copy, I am able to mark up, I'm able to do a lot of stuff with this file, right? So what we do with OCR actually is, with OCR, we are able to do a lot of stuff. You can copy, you can type, you can make changes to a document which otherwise you were not able to do. You cannot do anything in the image file, you cannot do anything in the scanned PDFs. People scan and also upload. You are not able to do a lot of things, but if you upload it in Cami and you run this text recognition, because I just ran a text recognition here, you will be able to do everything that you can do with a normal document. So that is the magic of Cami, and doing a lot of annotations and doing a lot of stuff that was not actually possible maybe with other tools. So I can annotate, I can mark up, I can highlight, I can underline, I can strike through, I can add text boxes, I can add shapes, I can add images. I also can work with Google Drive, Google Classroom, and I can collaborate on documents in the class without having to do anything much in an interactive or uninteractive format, if I can use that word. So this is all what Cami allows you to. There are a few buttons here as well, but I think we are running out of time. You can open the file directly from here as well. These are the recent files that you can open from. You can also share a document. This copy share, you can share this file with anybody with a link, or there are other sharing options also available. You can print this file, original file, or with annotations, both of them. You can save it in your drive, you can download in your computer with annotations, without annotations. Only annotations also are allowed. So you can save it to your computer, or you can save it to your Google Drive or your OneDrive, and it allows you to it gives you three options. What do you want to download as? You want to download with original document, no annotations, or with all annotations, or only annotations. So that is how you are going to get it downloaded, and these are the guides and the tutorials that are available. You can always ping them, you can always tag them. And yes, coming back to the referral code, if you do not have any, I am going to add the referral code. I'm going to forward it to Educlouds, and they can add it to the description box of the video. And I leave the floor open for comments, if there are any. If there are any questions, if there is anything, please do ask. Although I kept a eye with my phone on the questions and all that were coming. Please, if there is anything, you can definitely ask. I'm open to questions right now. It's a wonderful app. Attendance link, Manjari will share. It is very user friendly even for primary children. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. And yes, it's a very helpful tool. It's an excellent tool, and something that. Oh, thank you, Alka ma'am, for your nice comments here. And people joining in from Bhutan, from Malaysia. A lot of love from India to you all. A lot of love from me to you all. If there are any questions, I leave the floor open. Please. There are so many tabs open here. So thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for this tool. And I hope that this tool is going to make your life easier as a as a as an educator, right? And you are going to have a lot of advantages of using this tool. So with that, it's a bye bye from me. Thank you so much for joining. You can rewatch the session if there is any part of the session, if there is any part of the tool, any feature that you want to try again that you could not understand. You can go to the YouTube channels where this is going to be uploaded, and you can revisit the session to go through the tool features once again. So thank you so much for joining. It's a good night from me.